On average, I spend about, give to take 3,000 shillings on my hair in a month.
I spend up to 3,500 in a month.
I think I spend around 1,500 to 2,000 shillings.
I use 500 shillings per month to do my hair.
An average Kenyan woman spends 50,000 shillings on their hair in a year, according to a report in 2018 by Afro Beauty Trends. A lot of this money is spent at salons where the women have their hair either plaited or treated with a variety of products. Carol Achieng runs one such salon at Kenyatta Market, where there are 400 such businesses located in stalls.
Sasa huku ina depend na customers vile wamefanya booking. Unaweza kuta uko na customer wawili, watatu, pengine wanne. Pesa ni kitu 15,000 a month. But it depends, inaweza pita.
Kenyan women are estimated to use about 20% of their income on hair, and this has been increasing every year. Their income has increased over the years, meaning there is more disposable income, and they, at the same time, have a wider variety of products to choose from.
Hapo ni competition ya kampuni. Kama sahi tuko na Olivia, tuko na Darling, tuko na Sister. So kila mtu wanatoa product mzuri, wanatoa styles mpya yenye watu wanapenda.
Paul Nganga, the owner of Alchemy Brands Limited, makers of the Mikala range of products, has been in the business of making hair products for a long time, and he sees the potential in the sector.
You only have about 60% of the population that is interacting with a cosmetic product one way or another. When we say cosmetic product, I'm looking at everything ranging from Aramis all the way to the more sophisticated hair care management system, for instance. So naturally, as they become urbanized or as they become affluent, then they are exposed to these products and they start using it. So there's that growth coming from there.
The value of the hair care industry in Kenya was 12.7 billion shillings in 2017, according to Euromonitor, an independent provider of strategic market research, and it is growing at 7% per year. Some industry players say the value could be higher by 2 billion shillings. This potential was spotted earlier on by Godrej Consumer Products Limited, an Indian company, leading it to acquire a 90% stake in Darling Kenya in 2016.
Darling, which is our largest play, is under Style Industries as a brand. The overall category space is about 150 million USD, and we are the market leaders.
For women, hair is personal, emotional, and psychological. Access to the internet means they can see more of their role models, while access to more money means they can change hairstyles whenever they want.
The product life cycles are shortening. We are now dealing with all millennials. They have access to social media, and they change their preferences faster. They want new trends even faster than what the earlier generation wanted.
Trends are driven by the youth, who are influenced by what is happening around the world, and the market has to stay in touch.
I think in terms of hairstyle, it's largely influenced by, of course, the internet, because you'll do your research, but also what you see people looking good in that you think would actually work on you.
If you look at something like hairstyles, that keeps evolving all the time. So again, those are things that we have to be on top of all the time, and we keep developing products that keep speaking to those different kind of trends.
One of the biggest trends currently is the natural hair movement.
For the longest time, I always thought my hair was too rough, it was too thick, I wish it was always flat, etc. But you get more exposed, you get more knowledge, you get to interact more and more with people. And so, your mind opens up to stuff. So I think that's what's happened with a lot of people, and people just learning to embrace who they are, and especially their African culture and identity.
We are more confident in our natural, nappy, kinky hair. At least that was when I was transitioning from having relaxed hair to natural hair. It was more of a black empowerment thing.
With natural hair, people are also interested in safe and natural products.
If you notice, for instance, there's a huge movement towards more safer, less toxic products. Consumers are becoming more aware. They are more interested in products that are safer. They want to look good, but they are also putting their safety first.
If a brand has a positive review from naturalistas, then for sure then there's nothing wrong with the products or the ingredients used in that. They're all natural, so that shouldn't be a problem. So I would say it's mostly the price, and then reliable reviews from people.
When I'm buying hair products, the first thing I look at is the ingredients. I want products that are not very harsh for my hair, and also that will promote growth and just the healthy well-being of my hair.
In the Kenyan market, the stylist is queen.
I was in Kenyatta market and I met a lady who's traveled about 40 kilometers because she will only get her hair done from the same stylist.
Kuna customers wengi utoka mbali, kama wengine utoka Kitusuri, wengine utoka hata Kericho wanakuja. So long as amekupigia simu amekubook.
Stylists are constantly on the radar of the industry players.
We have close to 27,000 stylists enrolled with us through an engagement initiative we have. Darling's history has always been about co-creation with stylists rather than create a conflict with them.
We've got hair technicians who actually go from salon to salon, speaking to these people, showing them our products, and also at times training. Also, there are forums where these stylists meet, and we do bring them together, create competitions for them, and just bring them out in terms also of their talent, because they're artists.
PZ Cousins, makers of the Venus range of hair care products, have partnered with Tujiajiri, the KCB Foundation's youth empowerment program, to train stylists.
We have joined hands with KCB in developing the beauty channel to the next level under the project called Venus New LNE Mali, in which we wanted to engage the beauty technicians, how to make them as better entrepreneurs.
So whether natural or not, whichever way the Kenyan woman turns, there will be money to be made, and that's why Euromonitor forecasts that by 2022, the value of the hair care industry will be 14.22 billion shillings.